water. Wait.
This girl is fine, no? What kind of local girl did your nephew bring home?
I am ashamed for you.
Somebody that is calling swimming pool river.
Baby. Jesus!
What has my brother done to you?
I don't kill him.
W's in the freaking chat.
Free Jemimah. This is another fantastic work movie from Maurice Sam. Oh my god, this movie is so fantastic. I love this movie. After watching this movie, no, I said after. When I was watching this movie, I shed tears. I won't lie to you guys. Not even once, not even twice. I shed tears like 3 to 4 times. This movie is so emotional. Oh my god, I'm being emotional right now. So if I'm telling you this movie, if I'm doing preview about this movie, if you see me, maybe my eyes try to be closing or anything, just know it's not me, it's the movie itself. This movie is so emotional. This movie has a lot of lessons. It has a lot of messages for the traditional rulers in quotes. Oh my god. So guys, before I go deep inside this movie review about Free Jemimah, I want to say thank you to our new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. We love you so much. And to the returning ones, oh my god, you guys are the real MVP. We love you, and we will continue to love you. And if you are watching me, you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Kindly click on the notification button, smash it, and after smashing it, on your notification bell, and make sure you give us a thumbs up and comment below in the comment section so that we can do what we can know your review and your own perspective about this movie. Okay, so guys, let's go deep into this movie. This movie is a very good movie. I love the fact that it has a message for the traditional rulers. I mean, this say tradition. I know there is tradition, but there should be limits to traditions, especially in this century that we find ourselves now. A lot of things have been shaped. So talking about tradition, I think some things have to be shaped as well. So this movie is like passing a message to traditional rulers, traditions in the each and everyone's community, maybe your state, your community, and stuff like that. So this story starts with Douglas and Jemimah herself. Okay, Douglas is the one, is, let me say, husband to be to Jemimah, showing as Douglas took this lady to the uncle and the auntie that this is the person I want to get married to. But guess what? Jemimah is one, let me say, orphan, has no mother, has no father. So this lady, being an orphan, the auntie and the uncle were like, how will you go and bring somebody that has no family, has no traces, has no race? You don't even know if this person is from heaven or anything, because Jemimah was dumped on the refuse bin. That's where they saw her before she was being taken to the orphanage. So this case now, Jemimah had no family, had no trace, they don't even know where she comes from. They don't even know maybe maybe she's from so town or anything. So she has no trace. So that was why the uncle and the auntie were being angry, like, why will you do this? But this guy Douglas said, no, that is the person I want to get married to. And this guy stood his ground. And we have what is his name, Biko Owen, that's Maurice Sam himself. This guy is a content creator. The father sent him abroad. After 3 years, he was deported because he said they framed him up because he was working with the bad gangs. Let me say bad gangs. And this guy called Maurice Sam went there to study medicine. So unluckily for him, he never finished. He was dropped out after being deported. So getting to Nigeria, this guy began to drink, say he's a content creator like us right now. Oh my god. So this guy is a content creator. The father was like, what is this? Why you are bringing disgrace, bringing shame to me, blah blah blah. And don't forget, Maurice Sam's mother too passed away. I'm going to tell you when. I might tell you, I might not tell you, because you need to go and watch this movie. So Maurice Sam too did not have a mother. The mother has passed on. So the father is the only one taking care of Maurice Sam, sells the properties, do everything just to make sure he has a successful son. But Maurice Sam is the other way around. So he wants to be a content creator. he's not thinking he should go back to school. He does not, you know, when at least when you were being deported, you're supposed to move on, at least go to school and continue your education. So but Sam never did that. Let me go back to Douglas now. So Douglas got married to JEMIMAH. So JEMIMAH was happy to be Douglas' wife. So the night after the wedding, oh my God, something terrible happened. What is that thing that happened in that night after their marriage? It's so unfortunate that Douglas passed on that night, the first night after the marriage. Douglas passed on, and JEMIMAH was now shouting, screaming, what happened? Wake up, blah blah blah. It was so emotional. I almost shed tears. Like, you will never pray for something like this for even your enemy. Like, after a day after, let me say the night of the wedding, that the man should pass on. So the family, the auntie and the uncle that never loves this lady in the first instance, push all the old blame on JEMIMAH, saying she is the one that killed their nephew. Is it nephew? Their son or something. And that was the whole story beginning. That was how it all started. This was a very big mess for JEMIMAH. They beat him, do a lot of things to him. I want you guys to rush down to MAURICE channel on YouTube to go and watch this movie, Free JEMIMAH. What really happened? What now connects MAURICE with JEMIMAH? Because they later got to see themselves. What bring them together? And how did JEMIMAH really get out of this mess? Because she has nobody. Don't forget that she's an orphan. What happened to the uncle and the auntie that said she's the one that killed their brother? My people, this movie is so emotional. It's so emotional. You know, when I watched this movie, I said everybody needs to go see this movie, because there's some traditions that needs to be eradicated from our society. You know, this issue of widows being maltreated and stuff like that. This movie passed a lot of messages, and I think you and I needs to watch this. What is the end? What happened at the end of this movie? I want you guys to go and watch it and come back so we can have a judgment section in the comment section. What is your take about this movie? Being a content creator, is it a work? Oh my God, you guys will find out at the end of this whole movie when you go and watch it. So rush down to MAURICE TV on YouTube, then you will see this movie. You will love it. This movie is trending right now, and I think you need to go and watch it. So I said till have you subscribed? No, you have not subscribed. What are you waiting for? Smash the subscribe button and make sure you on your notification button, so whenever we drop any video, you'll be the one to see it ASAP. And don't forget to give us a like, a comment, and share for this movie review that we just dropped, so that you're one of your people or your family or your friends too can have this update about this movie. So rush down to this guy's channel on YouTube and show him some love. So till I come your way next time, I say bye for now.